Hey guys, it's a Proud Cat Lover. So today I'm going to be transferring all the baby grass spiders that Cassiopeia had into this container here, and I believe that this one is 8 ounces, I think. I will put on the screen what size it is. I don't remember the size of the cup, but it's just got a few like aquarium plants in here that I never used with my fish. I just had when I had a pet beetle. A pet water beetle. I just yanked some of these plants off of this rock decoration I had to put in the bottom. We've got petroleum jelly going around the top, and I've heard people use this for hissing cockroaches to keep them from crawling to the top to get onto the lid or to get out of the tank. So I'm hoping that petroleum jelly will work to keep the baby spiders from getting onto this lid so that I can easily open it to feed them without them trying to escape. So this is kind of like a test to see how well it works. But they have started molting. And I don't know if you can see them or not. I'll like kind of put little arrows by the molts, but you can kind of see these little tiny spider molts that are little shadows. Little tiny pieces of molt that are kind of shown in there, and let me show you these ones. They're also kind of getting bigger now, as you can see, so I'm going to stick them in this bigger container so they have a little bit more space to themselves. You can definitely see the molts in here. A lot thicker molts. So anyway, like I was saying, this is a really nice type of container. This is going to be what I use for my fruit fly culture that I'm going to be getting. I have 3 more of these left, so I decided to use one for the babies. So anyway, I'm going to put this on hyperlapse, and you guys get to watch me round up all these babies and put them in this container. Hopefully without too many casualties. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain, so the itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Up came the sun and dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider crawled up the spout again. Yeah, he climbed up that spout. Yeah, you tell him. Say, yeah, don't give up, little spiders. You know what they say, Bebe? Yeah, purring is very therapeutic for a human soul. Yeah. Yes. It's very relaxing, isn't it, Rose? Yeah. Okay, guys, so it's kind of partially working with the barrier, but if they make a web over the top, then I have found that the barrier of petroleum jelly does not work. But a lot of them I've watched have been turning around when they walk on it, and just turn around because I guess they don't like the feel of it. Because watch these babies here. They'll touch it, but then they'll turn around, just like that one just did. So I'm hoping that it will work. Now, of course, if they figure out how to get a web over this somehow, then they're probably going to get over it. But there's so many babies in here right now, and they're getting so big. They're just so adorable. And of course there were some really tiny babies that came in here. Like some of these guys are really small, so it's weird. Like that one right here, it's like right down here, this one that was just crawling that way. And some of the ones, like one over here that's right there, that one is like really tiny compared to some of these guys that are like that big. And look at them, they just keep coming up to the jelly and turning around. So hopefully that will work good at keeping them at bay and not a whole bunch getting over the top. This one here that's really determined, he's huge. That's a pretty big baby. So tomorrow when the pet stores open, I don't know if I'll be able to go over tomorrow or not, but I have the day off after tomorrow, and I definitely will be going and getting the fruit flies from the pet store that I got them last time. Of course, last time when I got fruit flies, that culture was dying, and I got the supplies a day after I got the fruit flies, and they died off literally within that day. I'm just glad I didn't have to pay for them. So I'm going to go back to that pet store when I have a day off and see if they have any more fruit flies in. If they don't, then I'm just going to go to Petco because that's where I got some in the past. and just separate their cultures into the 3 containers I have, or at least into 2 containers, and just order more of these. I wasn't planning on upgrading the babies, but because of the fact that there were so many of them and they were getting big really quickly, I wanted to give them more space so that they wouldn't be overcrowded as they grew. And you can see kind of like those sheddings I was talking about, these little molts that are right there. They're all kind of gathered in those, in the silk. I was trying to think of words, my brain wasn't working. You can kind of see some of them there on the paper towels. They're really tiny little molts. They're adorable. But yeah, so I hope you guys find this interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.